Dominique. Hello, friends and relatives. My name is Yazzie. I come to you from the Meskwaki Nation of Central Iowa. Born and raised in a small Native American community called the Meskwaki Indian Settlement. Throughout my life, I've been instructed and to give myself to the people, to the world, and especially to my community. I still practice the traditional ways of our Meskwaki traditional style of raising our corn, growing our corn. We still do that every year, and we still have our ceremonies. Our fire is still burning today, ladies and gentlemen. And because of that, I felt there was a need for education into our school systems as well. Because as you know, they don't tell the accurate history of our Indian people. And I've been very fortunate to travel around the world to share my stories through music and dance. And why is it important for me as an individual, as a Native American, to share my stories? Because it is very important to me to share my stories with you, beautiful people, today. And right now, we are on a tour. We're stopping here today, and tomorrow we're up down in Kansas City, and then a week from now, we'll be in Guatemala through the U.S. State Department, U.S. Embassy. Because of that, we bridge the cultures together. We bring the people together. They say that the drum is the heartbeat of our people. Without the drum, we won't be able to do a lot of our ceremonies back home. And because of that, I want to share my stories through music and dance. Later on, I'll give you the opportunity to come up and ask some questions, or just to simply, give an idea of what we could do to improve your community. I'm very honored to be here today. Very honored to be here at this beautiful conference, because it's very important. As you know, through history, the Native American tribes throughout the United States and Canada, we were forced into what they call the Relocation Act, the reservations. We are the only ones, we are called the Meskwaki Indian Settlement, because back in 1857, our forefathers fought for a piece of land in Iowa, near the Iowa River, Tama, Iowa. Because of that, we had some help with some local farmers to help create our own land base, and we bought back our own land. And with that, some of our way of life has gone away. But sometimes we still pray harder and we try harder to retain our way of life as Indian people. And sometimes we're put into a spotlight where we're misrepresented in a way, especially through the Hollywood lens. They say that, all natives don't pay taxes. We all live in teepees, or we ride horseback to Walmart or somewhere. I always joke back too, and this is something that I want to share with you, is my beautiful regalia. I brought a little girl with me, and she's a beautiful. Our mission is to inspire and motivate and educate through music and dance. And wherever we go, we hope to touch your hearts, and maybe in a way you feel inspired and educated somewhat. So right now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to play a little flute piece. This is something that I enjoy playing. I started playing about 10 years ago. There was an elder back home. He's passed away now. His name was Everett Capeu. He was a renowned flutist and a storyteller and a beautiful singer. But he shared these stories with me. Through life, we hear these stories of our elders. Storytelling is very important to us as Indian people. So I will share this story with you, and sit back, relax, and enjoy the beautiful flute music. I call this the calm before the storm. And this is something I want to share with you. It kind of brings people together, brings the peace into the room. So sit back, relax.